Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Zionne Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
What's this thing?
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. You're finished. Here I come. Rising Gate. You're on. Try harder. I'm not done. Swallow blade. I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. Like this should be easy.
You got spirit!
You're mine! Here I come! Swallow blade! I'm not done! You're on! It's over! Strike!
Go to hell!
Here I come! It's over! Swallow blade!
Die!
Take this! Here I come! Rising Warrior!
Go to hell! Damn it, Bennett!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! We won.
Zionne v. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolston.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
This is kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. No escape!
There!
Rising wyvern! No escape!
Damn it, Bennett!
Go! One more!
It's over!
And again!
You're mine!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Zionne! Zionne!
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right. Let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died. This...
Glanymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. Don't go charging off like that! Slash! See ya! Swallow blade! Talon sword! Here I come! Don't let them form a pack! I'm on it!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Take this! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm only getting
Swallow
started!
blade! It's over!
Magna Ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here I go!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
How's this?
Go!
Circle and bring him down!
Take it!
Here I come!
It's over! Magna Ray!
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
Talon sword!
I'm not done! It's over!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but that doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I hate camping out.
We're so high up.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I'll take you all on! I'm on it! See ya!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
There!
It's over!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Rising Hellish Storm! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! You're mine!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
You're fine.
How's this?
There, and again.
Slice!
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
There,
Mirage!
one more.
I'm on it.
Here I come!
Don't go charging off like
It's
that.
over!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
Rising Wyvern!
You're fine.
I'm on it.
Take this!
Pathetic.
What's this thing?
No choice! Here I come!
Go. I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
I'll run you through. That is coming.
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! Here I come! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Mirage! Slice! Take this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
What's this thing?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Woohoo! 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 I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened. Hey.
Yes!
I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Forgive you! Here, let me help!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
It's over!
Here
I come! Rising wyvern!
Here I go!
You're mine!
You're mine!
It's over! Take this!
There! And again!
You're mine! Here I come!
There! Go!
Mirage!
Take it! Go!
Move it!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Here I come! It's over!
Take it!
Mirage!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Take this!
There! One more!
Come one, come all!
Here I go! You're mine! Mega Ray! Here's a healing art!
Strike!
First aid!
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Excited! You're mine!
Here I come! You're finished! Slide!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Slack!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! You're mine!
Take it! You're mine!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Got you! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
Here I
Mirage!
go! You're mine!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Take
Here I
it!
go! You're mine! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Swallow
started!
blade! Take this! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Here I come!
There! And again!
Slide!
Mega Ray!
Move it!
Mega
Get!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Go! Mega Ray!
Oh, no! You're mine! Slap! Rising Wyvern!
Again!
No escape! Onward and upward.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Zionne, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan Ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Sugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt! Here I come! It's on!
Hear me, Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Mega Ray!
Eat dirt! Here I come! It's
You
over!
got me in their sights.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Let the marksman handle this. I never miss.
Here I come!
Let the marksman handle this. There, got you. Where are you going? Sighted. You're mine. If it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
You're mine!
Take it. You're mine.
You're mine! You're mine!
I never miss.
You're finished!
Primed and ready.
It's over!
Here I go. Hear me, flame of...
You picked the wrong fight!
Here
I come.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Sonic!
Where are you going?
I can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way.
It's over!
What about you?
Just watch and see!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning
You're
strike.
finished!
I'm ready. I'm only getting started.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike.
You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going? That took more energy than I expected. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagan Ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Face me!
Burning strike!
Strike! Swallow blade!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of
Here
fury!
I come!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
Hear the healing art! First aid! Mega ray!
Strike! Rising wyvern!
Hear me, flame of fury!
It's over!
Burning strike! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising wyvern! I still got a ways to go. Gotta break through! Take this! Take this! Come one, come all!
I'm only getting
Driving
hurt!
me mad! Here I come! It's
Hear
over!
me, flame of fury! Burning
You got flyers!
I've got
Eat
this!
dirt!
Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
Burning
Swallow blade! You're
Who
finished!
wants to die?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Damn it!
I won't forgive you!
Move it!
Again!
Take this!
Mega ray!
Sonic thrust! Pierce
If it's in the
through!
sky, it's
You're
mine!
finished!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine!
Mega ray!
Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Flame
Pierce
of fury!
through! Rising wyvern!
Well, we're on the home.
Now!
Don't take your eyes off.
This is it! I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Move escape! Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Here,
You're on!
flame of fury! Burning
Take this!
Take it!
This could be useful. An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega ray!
Strike! Pierce through! Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
Flame of fury! Burning
Here I come! You're finished!
Mega ray!
Strike!
Hear me, flame of
Here I
fury!
come! Eat dirt!
Sighted! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
There! It's over!
Take this!
Seems about right to me.
it's mine! Here I
Rising
go!
Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're now!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
It's over!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust!
Take it! Where are you going?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come! Slash!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
Flame of fury!
It's over!
Burning strike!
It's on! Sonic thrust!
Here I go!
Here I come!
It's over!
Slash!
Hear
You're
me!
finished!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Got me! Mega ray!
You're mine! It's over!
Take it!
I'll take you all on!
Mega
It's
ray!
over! Pierce through! Take this! Slash! It's over! You're mine!
That's what I like to hear.
Let's dispose of the trash. Go! You're mine! Rock and roll! Here I go! You're mine!
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Got you! It's
Rising Wyvern!
there! One more! Mega
You're
ray!
mine! Swallow blade!
Pick you up! How's this?
I hope this medicine works as
You're
promised.
mine!
Burning
Slash!
strike!
Swallow blade! Here I come! You're finished! Great!
Out of our way!
Here I come! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
This one's all mine! Slash!
There!
Swallow
How's
blade!
this? Go find someone
You're
else to
mine!
pick on!
It's over!
One more! Mega ray!
You're mine! You're finished!
And again!
You picked the wrong fight!
I never miss!
Take this!
There! One more!
Seems about right to me.
What's this thing? opponent like this should be easy.
There! And again! Mega Ray!
Take this! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
They've got me surrounded.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Take this!
Burning
Now! Come! Strike! Slash! Swallow blade!
Here's a healer!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
You're mine!
Here I come! Pierce through! It's over!
Hear me, flame of
Slash!
fury! Burning
Here I come!
there!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Let the marksman handle this!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Here, let me
talking,
help.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Burning strike!
It's on! Here I come! Take this!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
You're mine! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Hear me, flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning
It's over!
strike!
Next!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Great!
Let's dispose of the trash. One more!
Take this!
Mega
Pierce
Ray!
through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Mega Ray! Hear me, flame of
Here
fury!
I come!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
This is it!
Swallow blood!
Where are you going?
Eat dirt! Take this!
Here I go! You're mine!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I can feel my power growing!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
thrust!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Here I
Swallow
go!
blade!
Toss it!
It's over!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
There!
Sonic thrust!
I'm only getting started!
Slash! It's over!
Nicely done. I wonder if those are the Fagan Ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but and I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
This one's mine! Out of our way!
Take this!
Burning strike!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Hostage!
No escape!
Mega
You're
Ray!
on! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! It's over! Slide!
This could be useful.
Forgive you!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Take
Here I
this!
go! You're
That
mine!
gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Zionne.
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! You're on!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
That bus is driving me mad! Sonic thrust! Try harder!
I'm only getting started.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
You're
hit!
mine! All yours!
This is it!
Here I come!
Excited! This one's mine!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Seems about right to me.
No choice! You're mine!
It's over!
You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade!
One more!
Here I come! You're mine! It's over!
Got you! Mega Ray!
Slide! Take this! You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne. We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I won't forgive you!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Is it in the sky? Seems about right to me. Forgive you!
Here I come! Take this! Come one, come all!
It's over!
Here I come!
This one's mine! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Here, let me
Eat
help.
dirt!
Think again! Mega ray!
Take this!
New lease on life!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Seems about right to me. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Lost!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Slash! You're mine! Slash! Sonic thrust!
Mega ray!
Pierce through! You're finished!
There! And
Take
again!
this!
Mega ray!
Pierce through! Here I come! It's over!
There! Got you! Mega ray!
Rising light!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over!
The insects should stay on the ground.
You're finished!
Primed and ready!
You got flyers!
Burning? I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Swallow blade! All
I
yours!
never...
I can't lay a finger!
I prefer it that way. What about you? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Flame of fury!
It's
Burning
time!
strike!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Mega ray!
You're finished! Mirage!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Take this!
started!
Swallow blade!
Here I go! You're mine!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
You picked the wrong fight!
I can only rely on myself.
You're mine! That's what I like to hear.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
I hate camping out.
I can finally take a breather.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests. You should get some shut-eye. Well, off we go.
No choice! I'm not done! I'm not done! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine!
I'm ready.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't
Where
take
are
your
you
eyes off
going?
the...
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Next! All yours! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go. Here, flame of fury! Burning!
Take this! It's over! We're in good form! Right, here goes!
We've got you
Move,
surrounded.
escape!
You're mine.
Flight! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Magna ray!
Mirage!
Take it. I'm only getting
Take
started.
that! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Apart to your heart's content.
Burning strike!
Here I
Magna ray!
come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Crap!
What?
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Barely a blip on our radar. Dispose of the trash.
It's over! Slide! Sonic drop! Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Great! Next! Take this! Pierce through!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing? No choice.
You've got spirit!
You're mine! Slide!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Slide! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Fluid Piston! You're mine!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Here I come! Slash!
Die!
Take it! Who wants to die?
Here I come! You picked the wrong
Here
fight!
I go! This one's one's mine!
You're mine!
Right! Got you! You're mine!
Here I come!
Here, let me
Here
help!
I come!
First aid!
Thanks!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Slash! Here I come! You're mine!
Hear me!
You're
Flame
finished!
of
Try
fury!
harder! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning strike!
Pierce through! Swallow blade! It's over!
You're mine!
You're mine! Try harder! No escape! We won.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosul.
Doc, cool. Everyone, please be safe. Right, here goes!
Flame of fury!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Blue escape!
Here I go! I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine! Swallow
Hear me!
blade!
Flame of fury! Burning
You're mine!
strike!
You're finished! It's on! Sonic thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray! Primed and ready!
Onward and upward.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Lost!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here I go!
Rising wyvern!
You're mine!
Take this! Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
Flame of fury!
You're
Burning
finished!
strike!
Swallow blade! You're mine!
And again!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
Here I
Take
go!
this!
I'm only
Strike!
getting through!
Seems about right to me.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Mine! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm not done! Rising wyvern! Strike!
Where are you going?
Pierce through! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Here's a healing
Here I
art!
come! You're mine! It's over!
Take it! It's
Sonic
over!
thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I won't forgive you!
No! won't show you any mercy!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
mine!
First aid!
Eat dirt!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
Mega Ray! Here I go! You're mine!
Here I come! It's over!
Take it! It's
Sonic
over!
thrust! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Fluid Kick!
Mega Ray!
You're on!
I'm ready!
Strike!
I never miss!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
Fury!
this!
Burning
It's over! You're on!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends! Here I come! It's over! Sonic thrust! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Sonic thrust! Try harder! Take this! Sonic thrust! Try harder! You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Here I come! It's over! Take this! I can feel my power growing! Gotta break through! You're mine! Slash!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come! It's over!
Take it! I'm only getting
Sonic
started!
thrust! I'm not done!
Here I go! You're
Got
mine!
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
I'm not
handle it!
done! All
I'm
yours!
only getting started!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
Gotta break through! Fluid Kick!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done! You're mine! We did it! You're finished!
Take it!
Take this!
I'm only getting started! Let them mark!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne. An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Where are you going?
Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Go! It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You picked the wrong... fight!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Here I
Burning
come!
strike!
You're finished! Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Here I
Flame
come!
of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're
Burning
mine!
strike!
Swallow blade! Here I come! Take this!
Take
Move it!
Burning strike!
Go to hell! It's over! Pierce through!
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Too late.
Stop! Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
You're
strike!
mine! Swallow blade! You're mine!
I'm only just started!
Take
Next
it!
one's mine!
It's over!
Take it!
You're mine! You're finished!
I never miss!
Pierce through! Swallow
Never
blade!
ready!
Die! I'm not done! Pierce!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
excited! It's over! This is it!
Strike! Eat dirt!
Hear me! Flame! Fury! Burning strike!
Strike!
This is it! I'm only getting started!
Here I come! Slash! Sonic thrust!
I'm only
Rising
getting
wyvern!
started!
No escape!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're mine!
Burning strike!
You're finished! Sonic thrust!
Seems about right to me.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it. Hey.
Yeah!
Hmm?
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
No choice. Here I come!
Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning
Rising
strike!
Wyvern!
Mega
Come
Ray!
on!
Gemini Aqua!
You're finished! We did it!
Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Zionne. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought. Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought. What's this thing?
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
It looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. fight's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think.